I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad. I am teaching you today the topic the primary helping verbs. So what is the primary helping verb? The primary helping verb, is the verb which is not the modals, means not the modals. Remember, not the modals. So what is the point? The primary helping verbs, are not the modals, and that's why they are called the primary helping verbs. Means they are the primary helping verbs, means they help the main verbs. They primary helping verbs means help they help help the main verbs the main verbs in the sentences means while talking and writing English. So remember, the primary helping verbs help the main verbs in the sentences. So for example, I will tell you, I am talking now, English. I am talking now English. So see here is the explanation that this I is the subject, am is the helping verb, primary helping verb, and talking is the main verb, and this talk is included with ing, and that's why this is the present continuous tense. Remember, this is the present continuous tense. Remember, this is the present continuous tense. And now means at this time, and that's why here this is the present continuous tense, and in this present continuous tense this am is working as the primary helping verb and talking is the main verb, and this sentence is showing the present continuous tense. So remember, our topic is the primary verbs, helping verbs help the main verbs in the sentences, or while talking and speaking, while writing, we can use these primary helping verbs. So remember, I will discuss now the uh, primary helping verbs, primary helping verbs, but these primary helping verbs work as the main verbs. Remember, what is the point? The main verbs means the point is that the 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 primary helping verbs work as the main verb. So remember how these primary helping verbs work as the main verbs. That is the point which we are discussing now. And remember, this topic is very useful for you to speak in English. Means you can speak very nice English with the help of this topic. So remember, here I will give you one structure, and that structure is subject plus be plus complement and plus extra words and plus full stop. Remember, this is the structure, and this structure is the structure of the primary verbs, which are used here, the main verbs, and we can use to speak them in this structure. So subject plus be means what? Am, is, are, was, and where. So remember, be means am, is, are, was, where. Subject plus am, is, are, was, where means be plus complement, and then extra words we will use, and then we will give the full stop. So remember, these am, is, are, was, where are used as the main verbs, and we will discuss now about them as the main verbs. So remember here, I will give you the examples. So remember, I am. So remember, I am. I am a good man. I am a good man. He is a good man. He is a good man. She is a good woman. She is a good woman. It is a good book. It is a good book. Then I, he, she, it. Then we are good men. We are good men. We are good men. Then they are good men. They are good men. They are good men. You are good man and men. So remember here, these are the examples, and in these all examples, the am, is, and are working as the main verbs. So remember, this is the subject, this is the primary helping verb, but it is working as the main verb, and a good man is the complement. So remember here, this is, all these sentences are like this: subject, a main verb, complement, subject, 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 main verb, complement. So complement. So I will tell you here in detail. So this is the singular, so the verb is singular, and this is also the singular. Singular means, the singular means only one. This is singular, this verb is singular, this is singular. She is singular, this is singular, this is singular. It is singular, this is singular, this is singular. We are plural, so this is plural, this is plural. So they is plural, are is plural, and this is plural. And you is plural, are is plural, and good man is plural, and you is singular, so this good man is singular. So remember here, my point is that if the subject is singular, then these verbs also come as singular, and if the subject is plural, then these verbs come as the plural. So this is the main thing of writing, speaking English. And if you want to speak English correctly, if you want to write English correctly, then you should think of this. So remember here, today we saw the primary helping verbs, and these primary helping verbs are used as the main verbs. That is the point. So am, is, are we saw. Now we will see was and where. So remember, was and where. These was and where are used in the past tense. Remember, past tense. Am, is, are used in the present tense, and was and were are used in the past tense. So for example, I will tell you, I was a good teacher. I was a good teacher in my life. Okay, subject was a good teacher and in my life. It means that this is the subject, this is the verb as main verb. Was a good teacher is the complement, and in my life is the extra words. These are the extra words. So this subject is singular, so this is singular, this is singular, and this is the phrase of the extra words. So remember, this is this thing. Then I will tell you next, and that next thing is that I, then he, she, it. Remember, he, she, it means was. Remember, when the subjects are he, she, it, then we can use here the was main verb. So remember here, he, she, it means was. So he was, he was, he was, he was my friend. He was my friend. He was my friend. So he was my friend in the class. In the class. So remember here is the past tense, and he is the singular. So was is the singular, my friend is the singular, and in the class is the phrase of the extra words or additional words which are helping to give the sense to the particular sentence. Then this is he. Then now she. She was the best. She was the best madam. She was the best madam in my life. She was the best madam in my life. So remember here, this is the past tense. She is the singular subject, so this is singular. The best madam is singular, and in my life is the phrase of the extra words which is helping there to make the sense to the particular sentence. So remember here, it was the book. It was the book of Sham. It was the book of Sham. So remember here, I will tell you, it was means this is the past tense, and it is the subject which is in the singular sense. Was is singular, the book is singular, and this is the I will say additional phrase or extra words which are helping to make the sentence senseful. So remember here, my point is that if the subjects are singular, then the verb is also singular. Now we will see the next point, and the next point is about where. So what is where? So where is past tense. Where is the past tense? Remember, where is the past tense. So where is plural. This is plural. So this is plural. So plural means what? Now we were, they were, you were, and you were. So remember here, the explanation is that this is plural, so the verb is plural. This is plural, so verb is plural. This is plural, so verb is plural. And this is singular, but the verb is plural. This is the exception here. And this is the past tense. And I will discuss here. We were your friends. Remember, we were your friends in your company. In your company. So remember here, this is the sentence. We were your friends in your company means this is subject, this is main verb were, and your friends is the complement, and in your company is the extra words phrase. They were good men. They were good men. They were good men in the village. 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 You were my friends. You were my friends. You were my friends. And you were my guide. So remember here, I will tell you that the explanation is that you is singular, so here the main verb is were, but it is the exception, and that's why you were. But this is singular, so the complement is singular. You is a plural, so here this where is plural, and these complements are also the plurals, I will tell you. And this is like this. So my point is here is that if the subject is singular, so the verb is singular, and if the subject is plural, then the verb is also plural. So remember here we have seen be, and be's am is are and was were. So remember here I will tell you that this be and these are the uh, uh, helping verbs as well as the main verbs from this be, and emmys are in present tense, and was were are in the past tense. So today we have seen the I will say the primary helping verbs and their usage as the main verbs. So in the next video we will see the next part of these verbs. So till then I will stop. How you feel this video, please tell me in the comment box. Thank you very much.